think I'm ready to go when y'all are. If someone wants to give a quick recap or something.
Do you want a detailed recap, or do you want like a brief decap?
Whatever you feel like giving.
Okay, so the last episode of What's in the Woods, adventurers were at the facility trying to rescue the Lycans, at least we're trying to. And as we were disabling the security cameras, people were screaming in the woods, and we heard a lot of weird noises. And I think we successfully disable the security camera on that tree?
I don't believe so. No, not yet.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we're still working on that. But while we're doing that, we might be facing what's in the woods. That's essentially what happened, right?
Yeah.
I might,
That's pretty much.
okay. I was like, I'm not good at recaps. That's why I asked you if you want a detail one. Don't be me. Please don't select me.
I mean, I don't pick a person. It's whoever wants to do it. So.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's a pretty good recap.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Oh, didn't last time we also read the mind of one of the wares that was a little bit more sentient?
Yeah. Eilon cast Detect Thoughts and was able to translate from Nessiva, one of the victim lycanthropes, to answer a couple of the questions that we had. The questions are very vague, but it gave us kind of an idea of like maybe how the whatever is affecting her. So,
And now we're trying to infiltrate
Infiltrate
the
base.
facility.
We're trying not to die.
Yeah, very important.
Keyword trying.
It's a good thing to do. Okay, so the last thing that was said, noticed, was a scream from further in the woods, and then shouting a few moments after that. How does the group react?
Like a startled mouse.
ah,
A startled mouse in the tree, I'm assuming?
I'm not in the tree anymore. I climbed down.
Okay.
yep.
Because I had a short conversation with Almera and everyone about trying to find the main source of the camera. That way we could disable a good chunk of them or try and hack in and divert some of them. Oh, and if I remember correctly, we were gonna try and go like around the tree, kind of like we were gonna go. Oops, one. Sort of like this way, right under the camera, and then that way, something like that, towards the fence.
Okay.
But yeah, Ori would be like kind of frozen, like arms slightly out from his body, kind of like whiskers twitching, ears kind of back, like freaked out. Like, the fuck was that?
Since I'm next to Eilon, I would also have my ears back, and I would be taking a defensive, like a protective position in front of Eilon, while also being on the alert.
Okay. So you all are planning on moving around the tree?
Yeah, that was the original idea.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like moving from like this side.
Yep, right underneath the camera, so it can't see us.
Just verifying for well.
Okay, just roll me a stealth just to see how things go.
Okay.
How long does it take Ori, like with the I'm running a blank. Like with working on the camera before he comes down and talks to us.
Ori was probably up there.
Like, do I have a little bit?
Ori was up there a good 2-3 minutes.
Give me 1 sec. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to be quiet. Dark out here.
You're being a little scared mouse. That's all. Okay. In order for Marsh to imbue an item with like a spell, like I just like do the spell and we just say like it's for later, right? Is that how that works?
I gotta review that part again for a sec, but just give me a second, yeah.
Okay.
Should I roll stealth as well?
If you're following them the same way.
If you're trying to be stealthy.
Alright. You all feel that you were stealthy and made it past the tree.
Just the tree.
I'm trying to figure out where y'all are going after that. Y'all said y'all were trying to make it around the tree, and y'all were trying to go further.
I can't see jack shit.
You're telling Almer basically to head to the tree, or the fence line?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Pick me up!
So where is the fence line?
That way. Like a good bit.
R. Okay.
Not too much further, though. I remember that.
Yeah, it's not that much farther. So we had a general, like, where the cameras were, and there was one that pivoted, like, way over on the corner. I thought that's where we were heading, right? It was like, I keep hitting the wrong button.
The same...
Like, over this
I
way.
thought we were heading to basically our same hole in the fence.
Yeah, which is over by where the pivoting camera is.
Yeah.
I believe y'all cut a hole here.
Okay.
But that camera does pivot.
If it still works.
This is
And
true.
if the hole is still there.
Yeah,
This is also true.
that's what I figured. If anything, one of us can go and try to check it out or something, or get close enough to see.
Yeah, yeah. I'm cool with that. Do you want to do that? Because you have night goggles, right?
Okay. So I figured we would take somewhat the same route.
I mean, it should be fine. We're not walking blatantly in front of this one camera.
But there's cameras on the fence.
Right. I mean, if you do the same thing we did last time, whereas you wait for the camera to pivot, then...
I'm not sure if you'd be able to see it. That's just it. Because I'm pretty sure it was like this bush over here or something.
I don't see a bush. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's out of your sight, that's why.
I believe, yeah, we did do that. Where we kind of made a beeline over towards it, and it was like sort of an arc.
Jess, did you delete Marsh?
No. I think Kisa's over me.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, where did Marsh go?
Personal space.
I'm scared.
So y'all are trying to head back over to the same hole?
Pretty much.
Okay, so Almer would not go that way.
Oh?
He would go this way.
Are we heading over as a group, or are we going individually?
Individually, I thought. I thought we were gonna have you look at the fence. So, Amir wouldn't, well, hopefully not go just yet.
So would we all stay by like where we originally started, and then Marsh can go ahead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I lost him again. Okay. So I'm pretty sure he went over this way. And just went between the bushes.
Yeah. It was like, kind of almost like a C shape, like through the bushes or something, or like trees, and then we waited for the camera to turn, and then we went right directly under the camera, or something similar to that.
Okay. Can Marsh see the camera from where he's at right here? Do I need to roll perception or something?
Yeah,
It's
go ahead and
dark,
roll it.
that's why I'm
Go ahead
asking.
and roll it.
Nope.
Okay, you actually do still see the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
You see 2 cameras. One here. One here.
Okay, so it takes a moment to watch, see if the one is moving. Can you see a hole in the fence? Because it was like right underneath the fence in this area.
Yes, that is still there. And give me
Wow.
a second on that.
These guys are kind of amateurs. They just left that hole in the fence.
Well, it happened like
I
barely
would check
24
the
hours
traps
ago.
before we go in.
Mm-hmm.
So that tells us they don't have many people secure over this area that much.
Based on when we had like viewed inside the facility, you were there for that, right?
Yeah, I was shadowing.
Or like there weren't a lot of people that we actually saw like moving around in the facility.
So, what
Yeah,
next?
you had a couple minutes. You could do that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking to him. That's why. Beforehand, before like Marsh like left, I want to imbue an item. I can find this. Okay. What he does is he pulls out like a what's it called? A crystal like doorknob. And he imbues it with a magical spell, and he hands it to Eilon. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
He's
I see.
squishy.
I mean, yeah. He just kind of takes it, looks at you like, oh, thank you.
So he would explain further, saying there's yeah no. Yes. He'd explain further, saying I put it imbued it with a spell. It's good for about 8 hours. It's the spell in there will give you make your defense better in case we get into combat.
The
You just
shield
need
is
to
actually the shape of a door.
I love it.
That would be
Yes.
amazing.
Just so you understand, like it's an action to use it. It's good for about 10 minutes once you activate it. Okay.
Thank you.
You can hold on to it for how long?
8 hours.
There you go.
Then it starts to burn your hand. No, I'm kidding.
Nah.
Oh, oh, I see.
No, it just makes you have a lot of bad hair loss, but it's nothing bad.
Oh,
You can
okay.
grow it back.
Okay.
Hurrah.
So yeah, like seeing that the camera's not moving, seeing that there's still a hole there, Marsh would head back and share the news with the group.
I wouldn't put it past them to put a trap there, so we
Mhm.
definitely need to look for that.
Yeah, I was definitely going to use detect magic when I got closer, but it was more so just telling you guys that the camera's not working, the hole is still there. There's a good chance it might be laced with the trap, probably magical.
Which way is the camera facing, though?
The way that we left it, it's facing towards the security booth.
Alright, cool.
Everybody give me a perception checks.
Okay. Because if there is a magic craft, I do have Dispel Magic, so I could dispel it.
Is it passive?
Okay, the only people that
So
are
great.
able to hear this are Ilon and Kisa.
Cool.
The two of you here in the distance, across the fence line, what appears to be shouting at this point. But you can't understand what is being said.
Mm-hmm. It's still a good ways off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, are we able to can tell if it's close or far away?
It's not close, per se.
Okay. So I kind of like stop and I kind of like get everyone's attention like silently and be like, okay, so I'm hearing a lot of shouts and I like point towards the direction. It's going that way. It doesn't seem too close, but we need to be on our guard. Because I think there's something going on in the facility.
There might be snowmobiles going around making routes, security routes. I can't talk.
So, but they're shouting. So like, do they normally shout when they make routes?
Do they normally what?
Make
Shout
shouts?
when they're-
We're shouting at each other when they're doing routes?
No, good point. Maybe they found a bear.
We say this, but I really feel like we're going to see a were creature any second.
Maybe one of their experiments rallied against them.
I can respect that. Screw the patriarchy.
I actually did say that, so Almer can roll his eyes accordingly.
I already did.
I would be disappointed if you did not. I guess let's hurry up and hope that whatever it is distracting them.
Okay, so y'all are advancing towards the fence as a group.
Yeah,
I would guess.
I'm gonna get into a defensive position though. Like I'm on my toes. I feel like the further we approach this thing, we're gonna get attacked. So I'm gonna be on guard.
Okay, so who's going first to the fence?
I want to check the fence for traps, definitely.
Okay. So I guess you and Almer.
Yeah.
Alright, following...
Marsh?
I will give you control temporarily of Almer.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
I'm gonna go behind Ilon. I'm gonna like watch his back. Like literally, I'm watching his back.
Oh,
Looking around, like I'm protecting him.
why do you like my back so much? There's nothing
Figure of
special.
speech, kid.
Also, I just, like, had a moment of, like, this is basically Ratatouille. Like,
Linguini! Oh no!
I hate you.
I hit myself, don't worry.
I hate you.
I hate myself, don't worry. Okay, so, we are going up towards the fence. So it was like underneath the tree, and then... Where was it? This way?
Yep.
Okay.
There's 2 more bushes. There should be one over in this way, and then straight forward.
Right here. Okay. Cool. Can I check for traps?
Roll a perception or investigation, your choice.
Okay, I need to watch these dice. This is not going well.
Really? Okay. I didn't realize y'all had the same mod for perception.
Apparently.
So, between the two of you, you do not actually see any traps. It doesn't look like anyone has come over to this location in a decent amount of time. You just see the remnants of y'all's footprints trying to get out.
Okay. I guess I would motion everybody forward if they can see me. Coast is clear as far as I can tell.
Marsh
Surprise,
can
Claymore.
just barely see. Ilon can just barely see.
Okay.
Do you put a claymore here? I'm gonna like come in there and boop you.
You've been on the Claymore kick lately. What's up?
I don't know.
Do you want them in the campaign? I can do it.
No, I don't want claymores in the campaign.
You sure? I like Claymores.
No, I just said that. You know, I love claymores so much.
I like Claymores. They're fun.
Oh my God, I hate. No, I'm just paranoid. I'm always worried that a DM's just trying to kill me.
So now here's the weird thing. Kisa doesn't have dark vision, and she's watching Ilon's back like a hawk. How does that work?
Well, I just don't
Magic.
want people sneaking up on him. He's like a good gentle guy. Someone needs to watch his back. It doesn't have to be me, but no one was doing it, so. Because he's gonna be like, oh, hello, and then they're gonna be like, taking him hostage, and then we're like, whoa, crap, where's Ilon?
No, I agree. That's a good place to like have somebody behind. He has to be in the middle. You know, be squishy.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's a civilian. You're no longer a civilian, Kisa.
Okay, question. I don't hear the hum of like electricity, do I?
You do not.
Thank God. Alright, let's go.
I swear to God, if you do that Jurassic Park thing where you touch the fence, you're like, ah, I'm gonna be so mad.
It's gonna happen one of these days. It really is.
That's why I have trust issues.
Like, I'm serious, dead serious.
Okay.
Like, or it would be one of those situations from like Hunger Games, I think the 3rd book, where they're throwing like nuts at the barrier. I would do that. So be prepared for that.
We should probably move, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should.
Good
Yeah.
idea.
Marshwood had traveled with you guys. And I just moved ahead.
How big is the hole in the fence?
Big enough for Marsh to get through.
Is it big enough for Ilon?
Big enough
Yeah.
for this giraffe next to me to get through.
Okay. Alright, let's go, Eilon. I don't know where we're going, but we're going in the dark. I can't see. I don't know where I'm supposed to move.
This way.
Fucking Bronco over here. I'll be a pro at riding that lizard. Got practice right here.
Yeah, but no signs of magic or anything by the fence.
Cold-blooded.
Nothing, no.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Found them, okay.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Hmm?
No. Stop it.
This comment.
Just stop it.
Make sure to bend your legs, okay, Ori? Gotta take care of your knees.
I think by this point somebody should use one of their pass without trace goals. Just saying, it would be beneficial.
Use what?
Because everybody has a pass without trace scroll. It would be useful to use one as we proceed forward, because there are a lot of people out in this field.
Okay.
I think I said I used mine first.
Did you? I don't remember.
When did you use it?
Huh?
When did you use it?
I probably used it when we got to the tree.
I do not recall you saying that.
Yeah,
I don't either, but okay.
Alright, I'm gonna use it now then.
2/16/19.
Say again?
I used it on February 16th. It says it in my inventory. Because I'm clever like that.
Okay, that changes a little bit, but okay.
Sorry if I threw things out of whack for you.
So how do I use the scroll? Do I have like Naruto hand? Like summon it? Like how are we doing this?
You don't have to.
How long do they last?
As long as you don't break concentration, up to an hour.
Oh,
Oh,
you have to concentrate for it?
Hey.
Even with the scroll that you're casting from someone else's ability, you still have to concentrate for it.
oh.
Have you been
So would I
concentrating?
even be able to
The way
search for traps?
the way concentration works is, at least for mine, is if you cast something that requires concentration, if you cast anything else that requires concentration, the first one ends.
Okay.
But if you cast, say, a cantrip, then you're still holding concentration on it because that cantrip does not require, usually, your concentration. So you can do other things while concentrating. It's just like in the back of your head, it's like, the spell's going. So it's still there. But it's not 100% of your focus.
Okay.
Got it. So I am currently concentrating and not leaving a trace.
You are not. No, Ori is.
Ori is.
Yeah.
I don't have to, even though I'm using it too.
You go ahead and cast yours.
I just cast it.
Okay, so that's 2, but it doesn't
they-
stack, so...
They don't stack, and it's for a 30 meter radius? 30 something radius? 30 foot
30
radius?
foot radius.
30 foot. Mm-hmm.
So as long as we stay pretty closely
Oh.
packed.
Okay. Can I get the scroll back?
Being a merciful DM, you get this one, yes.
Yay!
Yeah, so as long as we stay fairly close to each other, it should be okay.
Pretty much, once you have it on you, you can wander and do your thing. It's just the people within that area have to be in that area, and then you can branch out.
Okay.
So if you lose concentration, everybody else loses it.
Right. That would suck if you, like, used it in the middle of a crowd and then went about your business and then everybody else was, like, not being able to be seen for an hour.
Well, Pass Without Trace is weird. You can still be seen. You're not invisible. It's just you're cloudy.
Oh, okay.
You're blurry. I'll say it that way. I think that's how we ruled it. Is you're blurry. It's
Okay.
like trying to look at something out of the corner of your eye, but it's not quite right. It's like that.
Gotcha.
Okay, where was I? I gotta look at some things back. Okay, so it's just that. Okay. Oh yeah, y'all are probably great.
Do we want to go straight forward from here?
Oh. I would
Until
say
we
try to
hit
stay.
something?
I would say try to stay somewhat close to trees, but generally a straight line. Yes.
Okay.
Really?
All I could picture is that like one episode of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious which episode you're talking about.
Right,
The
yeah.
one where he has to go through the woods in order to pass this test, and he goes, instead of like using his magic to deter around like the dangerous shit, he goes straight through and he runs into the biggest, baddest boss in the center of the forest.
And he just fucking fights it.
Yeah,
Pretty
fights
much,
it, comes back.
And then he kicks its ass, and they're like, "Wait, you did what?" And he was like, "Yeah, he like talked smack, and I beat his ass."
And Genkai, who's the master's just like, interesting. Just like really impressed.
It was more along the lines of I can't stand your ass, but that shit still works.
Honestly, I think that's the moment he gained Genkai's respect, in all honesty.
Yeah, because the fact he was a noob and he was able to deal with that, yes.
Yeah.
I need to rewatch that series.
Okay.
It's so long.
I own it. I haven't finished it. I think I have like 5 or 6 episodes left.
We own the wrong version of it.
Yeah, well, okay, that
the
wasn't
wrong
mine
version.
entirely.
There's like a edited version that they released in the States that's like the box set. And it was edited kind of weird.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like they deleted a couple scenes and stuff.
I think they
Yeah.
deleted a couple
Yeah.
episodes. But yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And people were saying like it just isn't meshing up right. And then they like looked back and they like messed up like the order and everything.
Yeah. What was it? It wasn't FYE. It was Suncoast was going out of business, and I decided to buy it.
I miss Suncoast. They were an awesome store.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, FYE's taking over. Well, did take over like everything. We used to have another music entertainment store called Planet Music, and FYE ended up taking that building. It was really cool. It had like big, huge styrofoam planets in the window. Like, I mean, at least 10 feet wide planets in the window. They were fucking huge. It was amazing.
Okay. If y'all are going forward, let me know which way y'all are headed.
I guess I'll lead. We're gonna go.
Time for that tree.
Yeah. Yeah, to that tree. So this way,
Mm-hmm.
and then to the next tree. It looks like. So straight forward.
Okay. Before y'all move to the next tree, everybody give me perceptions.
Okay.
See, I washed my dice, and it made a difference.
Is Evan still awake?
Maybe. He hadn't been making noise.
Sounds like he's been crying for a while.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Uh huh.
Okay. So everybody actually does hear this.
False alarm.
As you all make your way into the fence line and start advancing towards the first tree, to everyone's left, you hear what appears to be a thump coming from this way.
From which way?
From the left, this way.
Like if we're facing
Like my right or like your right?
coming from this way.
Actual left.
Oh,
This
okay.
way.
West on the map.
Oh, okay.
This way. Okay.
But after that thump, you don't hear anything else.
I
I think we should.
This way. Around the trees.
I think we should check it out.
No, I don't think we should check it out.
Well, what if it's a lichen and it tried to escape and it's being caught? We should go see if it needs rescued.
But what if it's a guard?
They're taking each other out?
Do we see this light over here?
Give me 1 second.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, it could be a lichen that escaped. I don't know.
Okay. So, Ori and Almer and Marsh from a little bit of distance back, you do actually see in the distance, and Marsh, you saw these before because of your goggles. You see there are light sources that are moving around over in the northeast corner up to y'all's, like, up and right. You do actually see light sources that are moving around over in that corner.
Mm-hmm.
Can we hear them yet?
You don't hear anything coming from that, but or you do actually hear two different sets of footsteps making their way towards you.
Great. From which direction?
From the direction of where the light is coming from.
Fuck. Don't. No!
Are you trying to move that quickly?
Yes?
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to move quietly but quickly. Back around the tree. Like, hiding around the tree. Look, there's rose petals on the ground over here.
Oh, that's wrong.
Uh, 2000? Oh no.
Oh wait, that's wrong.
What is going on?
Okay. The fuck happened? What?
I don't know!
Who just jumped?
I think I don't know. Was that?
Oh, that
Isla?
was me. I was
So?
looking for Ori. So I went back to Omir. Like, I was just looking at the map. Sorry.
Okay, so it's like Elmer and Ori got ahead of us essentially,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I guess
How big is the tree that we're at?
I guess they didn't stop at the tree.
I guess not. I guess I'll just follow. I was just. Yeah, I can't see.
How big is this tree, by the way?
That tree. Say it's probably a 2 to 3 foot diameter trunk. Too far.
Too far?
There you go.
Okay.
Who are you?
See-
Who exactly are you following? So I know who to pin you to.
I can't find Isla.
You're looking for Ilon.
Right, Island's right here.
Right here.
Okay, thank you.
She cannot see, just like Ori cannot see. So someone has to
Okay.
hold her hand.
Please help me. I'm blind.
Okay, because they get split up. Marsh would like look at Kisa, whispers like, "Use your spell, like right now."
Foxspell?
No, the pass without trace spell,
Huh?
Okay.
Why?
because it might help.
I
Doesn't
think because
stack.
Ori's out of range.
It
Mine's
doesn't
still
stack.
Oh, it doesn't stack. Are we within range with Ori?
It's
We're out of
once
the range.
once it's cast. That's the casting range.
Oh, but we're still affected.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
are we?
Okay.
Gotcha. I thought we had to be like within 30 feet of him because he was like the pinnacle.
Unless it says otherwise, I'm viewing it as. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you. So, once it's cast, is the way I'm interpreting it. Anybody that was within 30 feet of you that you choose gets it. So once that's over, they still have it. But just the casting range of it was 30 feet.
Gotcha.
That's the way I'm interpreting that.
I chose everyone but Marsh. No, I'm kidding.
Love you too, Ori.
Yeah, I'm gonna make y'all burn resources, but not like that. Okay, so did he even? No, he didn't. So Ori, did you tell Almera to like hightail it backwards?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
It'd be like, do you not see the light move?
That's not where you heard the source coming from. The source was closer than the light.
Right? I'd rather deal with the thump than the light.
Okay. So y'all are trying to hide.
I don't know. They were like coming this direction, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess it would make sense to just keep trying to outwalk them by going this direction, right?
In theory.
In theory.
Why don't you come over the tree? I can use my fog spell, and if they come past us, we can knock them out.
Will we be able to see them in the fog?
I assume one of us could. I thought one of us had, like, Oh, that's right. No one can see the fog. Yeah, oh well. It will work out.
Okay. So I guess we're all gonna hide behind this 2-foot wide tree. It doesn't sound like a very good plan. I feel like the other tree is a bigger tree.
Well, the reason we stayed was because I thought they were walking closer, but I'm not opposed to your suggestion to continue walking. Because with the Pass Without Trace, we wouldn't be leaving tracks.
Right, true. Then, I mean, I feel like we should just keep walking and just try to be out of their range.
I like that idea.
Okay. Do you have any problem with that, Rachel?
Nope, I think that's perfectly fine. Very
Okay.
good course of action.
So, I guess I'll still try to keep close to the trees, and then... It looks like there's another tree this direction.
Okay. What I'm going to do, just to make sure that nothing stupid happens here,
Yeah.
is I'm going to put
Okay. You want us to roll initiative, or?
nope.
Okay.
Things.
Okay, and she is still holding his hand. Alright, so the group has advanced already. Okay, where y'all go now?
This direction. So, does it matter?
You're
how
now
far it
limited
is?
to your movements.
Huh?
You're now limited to your movements.
Cool. I'm gonna go clear across the map. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. No. The next tree is where I'm gonna.
Is that 30?
He's saying you have to, 30 feet.
We are limited to our movement.
That's what I said, you're limited to your movements.
So 5. God, it's been so long since I've done this.
And we're still sneaking, right?
As
Huh?
far as I know.
I'm just verifying.
Okay. So this would be 30. So then this would be 30. It's not half speed or anything, is it?
Give me a second.
Damn it! I shouldn't have said anything. My mouth's gonna get us in trouble.
Mm-hmm. And I'm
Out
gonna
of
let it.
character.
No!
Out of character, how far is between us and the lights? Like, how many feet?
They're fairly close.
So within 120 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. I just need to know
Fine.
in case we go on defensive, I can chuck a good old firebolt.
Third tree.
Yep.
We are burnable.
Or I meant at the lights, not at the tree.
There are trees. We are burnable.
Yes, but I would burn one of the trees. Either as distraction or try to aim at them. We're gonna see how this goes.
Let her do her, Heathbar.
They know. Also, I'm glad that Ori can't see the things that Almer can see.
Amir, what do you see with your elfish eyes?
Things and stuff. Probably what Marsh can see. Rose petals.
Yep. Pretty rose petals.
Very
in the
pretty rose
snow.
petals.
So why are there rose petals on the snow?
They're being
Old
obnoxious.
video game reference.
Uh,
I want to say Silent Hill did that? Or was it Resident Evil? No, I gotta look. No. Okay, I know I'm not, like, imagining this. I'm almost positive there was a video game that made the blood rose petals.
I'm pretty sure you're thinking of Ruby.
Yeah,
I
say
was about to say
Ruby.
that.
I was just thinking, I was like, what's the name of that show? It's Ruby, yeah.
Oh, Ruby?
Yeah.
No, like, it
It's like my
was...
favorite thing.
I want to say that it was, like, a old PlayStation game that did it.
Hmm.
Well, we definitely know it's not Tony Hawk's game.
Pro Skater?
Pro Skater.
Best rose
You know
petals
what?
right there.
It was.
Best
Was
rose
such a
petals.
good game.
Okay, I cannot find it, so I am not going to penalize y'all for it.
Yay!
Not until I find something that I agree with.
We'll take it.
Yeah, there was. I could have sworn there was like some game that it was like. I know one of them had green blood, where it was supposed to not be as violent or whatever, and they changed the
House
blood.
of the Dead.
Huh?
House of the Dead.
It might have been House of the Dead.
Because the original game, they had options where like it was green, and then you can get a bonus feature later in the game and like turn the blood red.
Yeah, but it was censoring, and instead of blood, it was rose petals or it was green. Yeah. So. But yeah. Anyways. So we moved to the tree, and then.
Roll me perceptions.
Okie doke.
No. Do it.
It's perception
like it.
time.
Okay.
10 means I definitely got it.
The only people that see this are Almer and Marsh. On the other hand, everybody else sees, which apparently is helping this, Um, everyone sees behind them a light turn on at what used to be their old location.
Oh God!
They see a flashlight beam searching around, and faint voices can be heard. Marsh and Almer actually hear vaguely. I was like, I swear I saw something over here. And you hear a call out from a little bit behind you to the right. Someone else say, "Turn that damn light out." But what you actually see also, after the light turns out, is up in the tree, you catch a glimpse of a camera.
You're shitting me.
And Almer and Marsh see that it is pointed towards the road.
Hmm.
Is that where we left the car?
No. It's like there's a driveway, like, over this way.
Okay.
Like, it's heading, yeah. Going, like, this way.
Well, I'm glad I didn't go to the left of the tree. I thought that was a fence line over there.
No, it wasn't. It was, the road heading in towards the base.
Hmm.
Phew!
That's y'all's movement.
Hmm?
That is y'all's movement.
Okay.
Okay. Do they move or?
That's y'all's movement.
Mm-hmm.
They've already done their movement.
Okay. I guess the other side of the tree. Kind of keeping right under the tree.
Okay.
So Marsh is watching Kisa and Island really carefully just to make sure that they follow Almer and Ori. And they don't try to go around the other side of the tree.
Right underneath of the camera.
Yeah. He would, like, stop them if they did.
Where did Island go?
He went forward.
Which direction?
He just
Follow me.
goes straight forward. Right there.
Oh, right there. I thought that was a tree.
It was.
It is. You're kind of going underneath the tree.
I can see now that there are two people that will be investing in something later.
Island, where are you?
And since y'all were close enough
Oh,
to
there you
see
are. Okay.
what they were, I can now do this. You guys are useless.
probably getting close to their lunch or their break.
They're just doing the best they can, Will, okay? They're not paid. I don't think they're paid very well.
You don't know, man. You don't know.
You guys don't fix the fences. You guys don't seem to have a lot of security. I don't know.
I don't. Yeah, I think they do have quite a bit of security. I don't know. I don't know how big the grounds are, so.
I'm just saying, didn't fix the fence.
They could afford
Under budget.
snowmobiles. That's all I gotta say.
Probably was donated to them. It's false news. What you saw.
So have they
I
moved
had
yet?
this on the wrong thing the whole time.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Okay, now it's right. I was recording in, like, a name.
Oh,
Okay. Alright, as long as y'all stay within y'all's
Shoot
30
down.
feet stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, we'll just keep that up just in case.
okay.
So go ahead and take a group movement. Let me know where
Okay.
you're going. That would be technically 35 feet.
Why?
From...
Because you're not on your token.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's 30 feet.
I think I'm gonna try and have him move a little bit more this way. So, 5.
If you are holding the token and hit
Yeah, I see
Q... Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's Q now instead of space because they're stupid and they changed it.
Okay. Thank you for telling me, because I've been trying to figure it out, but the link it sends you to is just shit.
Yeah. Like, it takes getting used to. It's like, yeah, you're still trying the old way. We're do it this way now. What?
That do it?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Whoa.
I'm hoping that's not a camera.
Right.
I can't tell, it's so dark.
And weird stuff.
Yeah, I don't see. I don't know. Yeah, that's the movement.
Did anyone just
Oh, no.
see Heather's ruler?
No.
I saw her move.
Okay, Heather, the way you have your ruler, no one else can see it.
Oh,
I can see it, but no one else can.
this.
What color is it?
Purple.
Purple?
Yeah, she's
Like
purple.
a lilac.
That's mine.
Oh, okay. Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here.
You've been blamed.
Whoa. Let's see here.
I'm right here.
Yes. I see.
So you're dashing?
I was walking.
You took 45 feet.
Oh, sorry. No. Let me go back. I think we are right here.
Shadows and silence. It doesn't matter.
We're right here.
Okay.
Very confused.
I'm gonna roll another perception check. I just want to make sure if I can hear anyone coming by or if I like see anything. Probably won't see anything, but I just want to see if I can hear anyone coming by.
Okay, don't roll it just yet.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
Can I be like looking for traps as we're going?
Sure. Roll me a perception. Okay.
Is it our turn to move?
Hmm?
Is it
Not
our
yet,
turn
not
to
yet,
move?
not yet, not yet.
Okay.
I gotta describe what she perceived. So, looking around, you can see that in the distance that the lights are still, like, looking around, and they're mostly pointed in one direction. But it looks like they're about to start moving and branching out.
Ha.
But as far as you can tell, nothing close to you has moved.
Okay.
Okay.
So I kind of whisper to everyone in the group, like, it looks like they might be branching off. So we gotta still be really careful, guys.
Trying to.
Mm-hmm.
But nope. Thankfully they're not moving.
Okay. Kisa, you do notice that one of the lights has broken off and it looks to be approaching you slowly.
Guys, one of the lights are coming to us.
Okay.
But it's y'all's movement.
Keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
We want to move towards the road a little bit more or stick to these trees?
I feel like sticking to the trees might be smart because there might be more cameras on the side.
I'm thinking that too. And plus, we'll
Right.
have something to obscure, like, their line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
On the other
There's
hand,
nothing-
though, they're starting to leave the road, and they might be walking around the trees at one point.
Mm.
Yeah, breaking line of sight, I think, is the best option. So, let's see. Oop. 5. Get back there. 5. Okay. Um, map runs out. Um. I've moved.
Yep, I'm waiting to see where Kisa ends up.
If you move right here, that would be 30. One more. There you go.
Thank you.
Mhm.
It's kind of hard to walk in the dark.
Yeah, the only reason I can see anything is because I have control of Almir's token.
Because he is literally sitting on his shoulders.
How'd it go?
We came, we saw. Pretty sure we kicked ass.
Woo!
Yay! Go team.
I broke 200 again and had my best bowling score ever,
Nice.
204.
Woo! Good job, Ryan.
Yeah. Third time breaking 200.
Good job.
All right, I said hi, and I'm impressed.
Oh, I thought that was muted. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's all good.
Katie says that she's impressed and hi.
Well, thank you, Katie.
You're welcome.
How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Too bad. Not too bad.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Good.
All right.
Okay.
Love you, Galen.
Love you too. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure whether to continue the conversation or just keep playing. I'm sorry, guys.
It's y'all's movement.
Okay.
Um. Five.
Ori, as you are advancing on that bush,
Yeah.
You do notice that there is a line of rope coming out under the bush itself and is headed down under
one?
into the snow.
Oh, where?
Bush right next to you. You notice a line of rope that is coming out and disappearing into the snow about right here.
Okay. Like, so from the bush to like the left?
Yes. Once it goes under the snow, you can't tell where it goes, though.
All over the place. Nobody can see that, Ken. Yeah, just show to others so you can see this, right?
It's 2 purples, almost 3 in the one, and I had the wrong purple.
Alright, hold on.
That's the whole reason why Marsh is red, actually.
Mine is bright freaking orange. Is that better?
Yes.
I would actually say it's yellow.
I'm going orange. It's like taxi cab, orange, yellow.
Goldenrod yellow.
No blue. No blue.
Oh. No azul?
Only one.
Can I go green?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. No mas?
No more, please.
Okay.
So, it's like blah, blah, blah. Okay, got it.
Is your character making that face too and go blah, 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 as well? Determine where we're going.
I mean, can Almere see what's over here?
Hmm.
Wait, anybody see what's over here?
Nope.
Is it a wall?
It continues on into a field.
It's a field.
It's like a
Gonna
field of
investigate?
trees, but yes, a field.
Is it long grass?
No, there's lots of snow.
Okay. We can go in it then.
Nah, it's ash at the foot of a volcano.
Oh,
I don't know about this.
You have to walk back and forth to gather the ash.
oh my gosh, really?
Sounds like a pain in the butt. I don't want to do it.
You threw a Pokemon reference in there?
Fuck off.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't even know which one it's from. I just happened to see a freaking post about it the other day, though.
Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
Of course it is. It's
Yeah.
your favorite.
It's the one that I had officially owned, so shut up. Move on.
So much sass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you see the rope. What do you do with this information?
Huh?
I say you see the rope.
Investigate.
What do you do with this information?
I'm gonna walk on it.
Actually...
Actually, what?
Never mind.
You can't just do that!
Yeah, I can, because I looked at how much you could actually see. Ori.
Oh, never mind, I don't actually see it.
You are trapped looking, but within your
Okay.
range.
Roger. Got it. So... No, I can't see the other side of that bush.
Mm-mm.
Oh! Okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep moving forward. Like... This way.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. So you went from here?
No. Right about here.
Everyone was bunched up on you. Right?
Yeah, you're right. So, Almir was in front of me like this, and so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Almir needs here. I need to be. So yeah, there you go, 30.
Okay.
But
Anybody else up next?
Yeah, Kisa, Isla, go ahead.
All right, big guy, let's go. Lead me the way.
I am right there. You were right there.
All right, I'm going to walk.
Yeah.
Okay. It's looking like from this point forward, we're going to go ahead and drop this.
Okay.
And we're going to say that the group as a whole made it through with no issue. And once you got to that last tree there on the left, that people that can see it, the clearing opens up, and there are sporadic trees placed throughout the field, but it doesn't look like it's an inhabited area. It just looks like a basically dead air space as a buffer between the fence line and the interior of the base. The group still, I'm assuming cautiously, advances forward, trying to get further into the base.
Yeah.
Roll me perceptions and stealth.
All right. Do 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 do.
You're actually humming that the entire time.
Yeah. Until we start moving, yeah, that's basically what I'm doing while we're waiting.
Okay. As you advance across the field, keeping a constant eye out for any kind of movement or light in the distance, you don't see anything other than the light that was back behind you off in the distance now. It's probably a good 500-600 feet back behind you. You continue moving in, and you start getting to what look to be old administration buildings and various things of that sort. It looks like the more civilian section of the base, and it doesn't look that like hardened, I guess you would say. Most of the buildings seem to have been deteriorating.
So I guess we need to look for those ladder well thing.
Okay.
So
Are there further buildings further in? Like, you got administration buildings, you got bunkers.
You got administration buildings, you got... Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. No, don't do that. You have administration buildings. Further in, you have what look to be like small garages and hangars. Like larger warehouse-style buildings. But right here where you are currently, all you're seeing are like civilian-style buildings.
are we in the wrong section?
Possibly.
You should still check it out. See what's in them.
Well, the military the facility itself is underground, supposedly, right? So
Yeah.
it would make sense to save land that it's actually underneath these buildings.
Possibly, in theory. And there shouldn't be anything left over. I mean, the military generally tries to, eradicate anything before they leave. Whether
What
it
do you
be
mean?
or otherwise.
Like eradicate what exactly?
Any evidence
Mm,
of anything.
yeah. We already know that the inhabitants aren't associated with the military.
Yeah, but the comment that Kisa made about looking for things.
Oh,
there might
gotcha.
be anything.
Yeah, I was suggesting we could explore one of the houses, see if we can find
I
anything.
mean, we can. We might find the ladder in one of these houses, but I don't know. I mean, do we want to?
Could I would Marsh be able to reason? Possibly a good place to start?
Marsh would feel.
Oh yeah, you have been military.
Roll me a unskilled wisdom. It's on the bottom of the skills page. Marsh would feel that if there was anything of, say, merit, like worthy of looking for, it would probably be further in the base for like wanting to have as much structure around it in case something went down.
Mm-hmm.
So that way it's more time to basically backpedal and defend.
Fair enough.
Okay. With these buildings, is there any sort, any activity at all in any of them that they could see?
Anybody who's looking, roll me investigation.
I'm worried there's going to be like camera and mannequins or something. Like one of those dummy towns.
Oh God, no.
So creepy.
Nuclear fallout.
You say that
Yes,
like
it's just like Fallout. It's like creepy.
you say that like your dungeon master actually takes the time to prepare things like that. Come on now.
It's you.
All right.
It's you. You took the time to do all this.
You suggested the buildings. Like,
Yeah, but you think I actually would prepare something like that? God, who do you think I am?
I think you're a professional.
Yeah.
You did,
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
god.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
This is not me fishing for like compliments. God no.
I'm just giving you a pep talk.
Okay.
You don't
Ori,
need to pick
you're
the
a
problem.
little distracted from looking for traps and stuff and making sure that like
Yeah.
everything is okay.
Yeah. I don't see.
Eilon, I don't know what you're distracted by because you're just hanging out in the middle of the crowd, I think. But you are in your own world right now, apparently.
It's getting intense, Dodging guards, tromping through the snow in the dark.
Now I'm thinking about like the game where mannequins just like sneak up behind you and kill you.
You mean Doctor Who?
Yeah, basically.
They have that BioShock and stuff, don't they?
It was an actual game.
Mhm. I know. I think I know what you're talking about. I think Ryan's played it before. Creepy.
Yeah.
I don't know. The game I was playing that had a good mannequin is called Forgotten Anne, where this mannequin guy is like the leader of the rebels, and you have to help him stop and protect all these forgotlings and stuff. It's a good game.
Was it?
That's
Do I see everything?
what the fuck is that? Why are you, what?
I
Fuck
rolled
outta
a
here.
21. What does my investigation conclude? It's dark out. Out the dark. Do I just look in the window and actually see someone?
20s don't always lead to instant things. So just remember that.
Maybe it was. Apparently, there are a bunch of games where mannequins stalk you. That's fantastic.
That's not cool.
Yeah, no.
It's my favorite thing ever. What, you guys don't like mannequins following you? It's like you have a second friend.
No.
Just this friend just
Good.
has no boundaries.
Yeah, apparently it was condemned. Didn't realize I played that. Craven Manor. That was the game that I was thinking of. Yeah. Like if you turn your back, they like run up on you real quick. Ugh.
Come on,
Creepy.
Peter, stop doing this.
Oh jeez, this game looks terrifying.
What game?
Craven Manor.
Yeah. It really is.
Yeah, I couldn't play a game like this. My anxiety would be through the roof.
I played a demo of it.
And you're like, that's enough.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, closing things on my computer because it's acting stupid.
You're saying the computer's acting stupid. How many windows do you have open, Will?
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
But we want the answer.
If we can we all guess, and whoever gets the one right, can we get like an extra experience point?
Hell no.
Damn.
A experience point? Goodness.
Yeah. For every guess, I guess we could do 5, but I was trying to make it realistic.
Am I on the wrong fucking layer? What the fuck? Why does that work and not the other one?
You guys.
Oh,
Did you
that's
ask
why.
it nicely?
God damn it. Where is it?
So this picture you posted with the girl holding the giant dice, it looks even bigger because she has tiny hands.
Yeah? Yeah, it does. It's really cool though.
It is
Apparently
super
their
cool.
shop is no longer open though.
Oh, it's a little
Sad.
sad.
God damn it. Sorry. Bear with me.
Rawr.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
It's been too long! I had to, I'm sorry.
Something got broken at some point, and I don't know when it happened.
I wish I had like the Dragon Ball Z narrator because I just want to be like, well, no, will Will's computer work in time? Will we ever continue this game? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Like, I wish I had that narration voice.
So dramatic.
Sudden blizzard, Kisa dies.
Aw.
Knew it. I knew it. Killing me off.
Gotta get rid of the troublemakers, man.
You realize if you make me reroll a character sheet, that the next character is just gonna be more troublesome.
Would it?
Yeah.
That's how I retaliate. Well, then again,
There
if I
you go.
reroll, maybe I won't have like 11 life events.
Well, you probably get 15 now.
Oh gosh.
That's the way the dice work, apparently.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Finally, Jesus. Okay. Thank you for finally fucking working.
You're welcome.
Good job, Will's computer. We're proud of you. We're proud of you for working.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so finally, to explain what you actually see in the area. You see in this, like, civilian-esque, like, I guess, contractor area, there are various buildings of different heights. You don't see any, like, outright lights on in them, but you'll see, like, the faint, light of a exit sign, or just, like, random small signs like that, throughout the various windows, and some of the walls that have, like, collapsed.
Okay.
But overall, you don't see any signs of life other than tire tracks over at the roadside. It looks
Okay.
like they're going further in.
Okay. Thank you. So I kind of look at Marsh and the gang, and hey guys, I see some tire tracks going in further. They might, I don't know if there's other vehicles in there, but it's worth noting. But yeah, I don't see anything.
Good catch. I think it would be worthwhile to head further in.
Okay. So the group advances further into the, like, the more militarized, industrial-ish area of the base.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Who's leading the way?
I'm assuming it's still Al Marinori.
Yeah?
Okay. Who's second up?
I am.
Third?
And I'm going to have Eilon behind me.
And I'll bring up the rear.
Okay. You find yourselves approaching an area that, just looking at, like, the tire tracks and the things around the area, it looks more active than the area you had just been in. Probably 300 or so feet off from where you are, you see a vehicle off in the distance, on the road. And you see... yeah, let me do that really quick. You see that work lights look like they have been set up. And you see figures moving back and forth between the road and what looks to be a building.
Are we between, like, two buildings, or... My line of sight is terrible.
Sorry, right here, y'all are currently close to the road. I can put y'all somewhere else if y'all are trying to be somewhere else. But I just placed y'all there for the moment.
I mean, like, I'm only seeing, like, maybe 20 feet. That's why I'm wondering if my light setting's off.
I think they might be. You should have your standard. Come on. There we go. Yeah, your light settings were off.
That helps.
Let me double check. That's good. Why am I lagging so bad? What? Okay. Yep. I'm gonna use that.
Those are the work lights.
Yeah.
How high are the work lights?
Standard, like, industrial work lights. We'll say 15 feet up.
So I could shoot at them.
Aiming for discretion here. It might be a good idea to get close to the building.
Yeah, I agree.
But you would see these lights for a while off. Like, so if y'all want to come in further east than where y'all are, like further away from the road, that's cool. But I just need to know.
Yeah,
That's what I would think is a good idea, is to
I
approach
agree.
where there's not so much light.
Okay, so y'all are moving eastward.
yeah.
Okay.
I would have tried to stay close to that larger tree, to be honest. Oh, shit. Okay, that works.
I think I deleted Marsh. There it is.
Ah, there I am.
Marsh, no.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Alright, so y'all are coming into this area. What are y'all doing now?
Being quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll me stealths then.
Okay. I was
How
gonna
long has it
say,
been? Like, how long has it been? Has it still been, is the spell cast without trace still active?
I would say it's probably been 30 minutes or so since Ori cast it. So you'll have another 30 minutes left on it.
Okay.
Because once
I
you
was going.
got into the open field, y'all made a decent amount of time.
Okay.
You are the knight. You are snow.
I would advise proceed forward, maybe closer to the building.
Yeah. I agree.
Just so we can see, like, with the building and look for
Yeah.
anything that we, like a stairwell or anything like that.
Is there any particular way you want us to do this, Will?
The fuck? Oh, okay, that's why. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, let me know where y'all are going, and I'll let y'all know if anything needs to happen.
Near the building?
This one over here.
Mm-hmm. Is there a camera in this tree? Or no?
I don't know. Who's looking?
You're a dick. You know very well I can't look. I guess I'll ask our mayor, do you see any cameras?
After that last blunder, I get to see him looking at every single bush and tree.
Almer looks around at the various trees, looks at what he can see of the house. I don't see anything.
Right. I guess let's move towards the house. Are we still moving within our range?
Yeah.
Okay. Five. Change. 30?
Mm.
Excuse me. Okay. As you all start approaching this building, you see that it used to have a peak roof on it, but it looks like parts of the roof have collapsed in on themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really tell what's going on with the far side of the building, but the building itself looks like it's seen better days. There are like small patches missing in some of the walls, where you can see into the building itself. But nothing of note stands out on the building.
How
Okay.
big is the building?
It's a smaller building compared to some of the others that you've seen in the area. It's 20 by 25 or so.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a large building.
Is the side closest to us the part that's like fallen down, or is it in fairly good
That is the side where it looks like the roof has caved in on that corner.
on this? Oh, okay.
Are there windows at all on the side?
There are windows on the front
This
side.
side?
Yeah.
But none on this side?
No.
Could we hear if anyone was inside?
Hmm?
Could we hear if there was anyone inside, or no?
It looks like some of the windows are broken, so if anybody was inside and making noise, there was a possibility of it.
Okay. That makes sense.
But as I'm assuming Kisa moves up because she can't see, she's following.
I'm trying to follow. I just can't see.
as you all move up and get a little bit past the tree, you hear from inside of this house what appears to be a vaguely high-pitched sneeze, and then someone saying, "Fuck, it's cold out here."
I wonder if it's the kitty guy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, is it?
So, I don't know. He's just so grouchy because it's so cold and he has no hair.
Is it Will?
I can't tell you that if it was. I can't help you with that.
Can I take a peek in the window?
You're more than welcome to try, sure.
More than welcome.
Should I try, guys?
It's your character. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Does it look like a civilian house, by the way?
This is like a what?
A civilian house? A military house? Or...
It looks like just a smaller, like... I don't want to say office building, but it just looks like a smaller building.
Damn. And then...
Wait, what are you sleight of handing?
Oh, I meant perception or stealth. I was gonna stealthily kind of peek up at the window, see if I can look in, and then I was just gonna use perception to like see if I can actually
For
perceive
future, don't roll unless I ask for it.
Oh, sorry.
Because sometimes a roll rolls further forward.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Like, if you roll a shittier roll than what I was using before, then I'm taking that new one. Just so you know.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright. But you were trying to push forward and look at the tree. Or look in the windows, I guess?
Yes.
Okay.
We need to know.
Go ahead and go where your character's gonna go.
Are you sure you're not a cat person instead of a fox? So curious.
That is racist.
Fuck.
Right, which way was the house?
The house is to your
Okay.
left.
Just hold your arms out in front of you.
That's what I'm trying to do. Did I make it? Am I there?
You're in the corner.
What does it feel like?
It feels like a wall.
Ouch, that's glass.
As you get to the building, you see that you are looking into, as carefully as you can, you're looking into what looks to be the destroyed room under the collapsed roof. It's hard to see anything in that room per se, so you moved a little further over like you did, and you see another room and a door.
Okay.
When... Actually... Wait, what? How are you seeing that? Something's not right.
I don't see anything.
Something's not right. Okay, is the game fucking with me? I need to do something. I'm gonna move y'all one by one, so don't move your screen, okay?
Okay. Where do you want me to move it to?
No, just don't move anything. I'm
Okay.
just moving stuff around. I'm looking at something, because something's not right. I'm seeing the wrong light.
We're all being abducted.
Don't jinx it.
So dark.
Why was he doing that? That's so fucking weird. Okay, that's throwing me off. I can't see it. Sweet. Oh well, alright.
I can't see my piggyback.
You don't need it.
What? Fine then, move me. Carry me.
Okay. Yeah.
Onward to victory.
Alright, so since I can't see what you actually see because it's being stupid, when you get to this window, you look inside of it and you can't see too far in. So you peek your head into the door, and
Oh, okay.
looking into the door, you do actually see the outline of somebody, and you quickly stick or pull your head back around the corner.
Line them with a flashlight. I don't know. Don't listen to me.
I know. Part of me, as my character, wants to just use illusion and just make a fucking huge loud noise to scare this person, but we're on a co-op, so I can't.
You feel like you pulled your head back around the corner fast enough that they might not have seen you.
I hope so. I'm gonna quietly, as I humanly or fox-like can, go back to the group. I'm also gonna stay low. Gonna go right back here. I'm also gonna hold in my tears, because that was all for nothing.
As long as you don't pounce me like a fox in the snow.
Again, freaking racist.
Oh.
It's okay, they make racist comments about me all the time.
Or he loves it. Don't let him shit you.
I won't pounce you. It's all good.
Yay.
I have manners.
Yay.
Okay, well that's kind of a lie. I have selective manners.
I like that. Selective manning. Makes me think of Fantastic Mr. Fox when they're eating.
Yes. Helps if I can type. There we go.
Okay. Did she say what she was gonna do?
Who, Kate?
Yeah.
He didn't really say anything. I'm assuming we're just going to proceed forward because she's bummed out that she didn't see anything worthwhile despite the risk.
Okay.
Yeah, she said she was heading back to the group, but other than that, not really.
Alright. About the time that she gets back to the group, it's close enough. And y'all heard it. Marsh, Eilon, and Almer see a figure walk out of the building, stretch, like stretch their arms out, like basically like hello sun like pose or whatever, and then like shakes themselves out and then starts walking over towards the main buildings.
Alrighty then.
Do y'all let them go?
Yeah.
Okay.
That moment of trepidation of, oh shit. Everybody freeze.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that probably would have been a good time to ambush him, but yeah, I'm just gonna let him go. I say we keep moving this direction.
I agree.
I'm not Tay's happy today, Will. Hi.
Alright, so what does the group do?
Move forward.
Sorry, I just came back. What?
here.
The second... Well, actually, you don't know. Never mind. Your character doesn't know.
Oh, fair enough.
What is this thing in front of me?
It looks like a plow. Like a hand plow.
It looks like an old piece of equipment that is half buried in the snow.
Don't trip on it, Almir.
Ha!
Hmm. Yes, exactly. That was exactly what I was thinking.
It's like every time you move forward, I like get this image, and it just makes me smile so much.
I'm gonna like carefully follow Ori and all of them.
Damn it, I did it wrong. I think it's because I put a space there. Yep, it's because I put a space there. Okay, so as you all are pushing forward a little bit, you're getting closer and the buildings are maneuvering sound a little bit. So that you can hear things a little bit better. Roll perceptions to see who hears what. Okay, everyone but Marsh is able to make out that some of the voices in the discs are a little disgruntled, but not angry. Ori, you are the one that are able to make it out clearly. You hear some of the voices like say in passing, this, like, God, why do we gotta carry all this shit? Shouldn't her people be out here doing this?
Shouldn't what?
Shouldn't her people be out here doing this? It's like, yeah, but she fucked up. Now she needs us to come save her. So, of course she's gonna try and save face by making us do all this bullshit. Yeah, whatever. Just hurry up and get the stuff out of here so we can get the fuck out of here.
I'm like trying to move it out. Um. Hmm. I guess.
Is it a building like up here?
Maybe.
Where are you looking?
Like up here? Is it a building?
It does look like to be a building in the distance, yes.
Do we want to head towards that building?
Can you describe the building at all for us? Like, is it bigger? Is it in better condition?
Let's see.
Activity within?
Almere can see it a little bit better than you, and same with Eilon. You're able to see what appears to be a larger structure. From this distance, it looks to be a warehouse-style building where the walls look to be like a metal of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really tell the condition of the building from where you are, but you can tell that it is a taller, in the area of 25-foot tall building.
Are there any windows?
None that you can make out from here.
Well, if it's a larger, like, warehousey thing, that's probably where the elevator is.
Yep, I agree.
So that's not the building we need. I guess the ladder access would be in a building, but it might also just be out here, like on the ground or something.
My guess it would be on the ground. It'd probably be covered by a bush or something like that.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so I guess we need to be looking through these bushes for a ladder access.
Mm-hmm. Like, that would be my guess. It's like something natural would be obstructing it.
I guess let's look at these nearby bushes? Or maybe it's this plow right in front of us.
I just love the idea of you all sitting in the middle of like hostile territory, just like, where do we go?
What are you doing?
I mean, could it be in a smaller building though?
It could be. Do you...
I mean, I'm all for checking these bushes first.
Mhm. I'm not against that, and then if we don't find anything, we can check out this lower building down here.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna move over to this tree bush. Is it a tree or a bush?
Which one?
This one.
It's a small tree.
Is
Bush?
it a bush?
Bush.
This is a
Bush.
bush?
Bush.
Both of these are
Tree?
bushes?
Yes.
Okay. I guess this bush first?
Okay. Anybody who's checking bushes, give me perceptions. And move to the bush you're checking.
Mm.
Nat 20, you find a... Oh.
He said, don't move.
Don't move.
No, I'm being so silly.
Well,
You can't see in the dark. It's just like, don't move, okay? We might lose you.
it's all good. I'll just Marco Polo it. It'll be fine.
Marco!
They're like, Marco! Marco!
Oh my gosh, yes. I love it. If you crit fail, you find a raccoon.
That's my friend. Raccoon and I both are now lost.
Okay. When all of you move over to your individual bushes and search, you don't find anything at first. But Kisa wanders over to behind Eilon and sees that he is checking the bush, and she looks in and tries to assist as best she can. And when she peeks into the bush, she like peels back the trees a little bit, and inside, sitting like in a relatively snowless area, is a squirrel looking up at her, and it looks a little angry.
I make the oh face, and I leave the squirrel alone. And I kind of just like scamper over to Marsh if I can find Marsh. Like, Marsh! Like, I'm whispering super quiet, like, Marsh! I found a squirrel! It's so cute!
Just totally has that like sweat drop expression of just like, oh, okay.
Can we keep it?
No.
No.
We can
And
train it.
shh,
We can train it for
please.
operation skills. That's great.
Yeah, you have fun with that.
I have to say this. Oh, I have to say this one.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So, I'm a useless tool, and I love random thing generators. And this one is a encounter generator, and it says, you encounter 4 teenage humans and a dog that speaks common, have a minotaur tied up, they remove the mask and reveal an old dwarf just as the nearby city guards arrive to take him away.
Okay.
I love it. But looking in each of the trees, no one finds anything of merit other than the squirrel.
At least the squirrel didn't jump into your face. I was scared.
I named him Chestnut.
Chestnut.
Yes. I just like wave bye to the squirrel. Like, bye, Chestnut.
How angry is Chestnut?
Oh my god, it's Chestnut, no.
Call high or low?
Low. Damn.
It's gonna be stupid, but... Let's see. That works. Jesus!
Is that considered low?
That's considered a squirrel critting you.
Damn it.
Because
Use my 8 mage armor.
that wouldn't even help you.
Really?
No. It yeah, no. Because your armor, even with mage armor, is only going to be like a 15, I think.
Because it's like +5 to my AC.
Yeah, and you're like at 11 or something.
I'm at 13.
Yeah, it's a 25.
Damn. I just waved goodbye to the squirrel. Why is the squirrel so angry?
So you look into this this bush, and Alon, you're seeing all of this. This Kisa walks up and peers into the bush. And when she peers into the bush, as soon as she goes, oh, like the squirrel or this thing just jumps out of the bush and jumps on her face and just like starts scratching the crap out of her face. And then like jumps off of her and then just like scurries away through the snow. But Kisa,
I'm like silently crying. I'm trying so hard not to scream.
You took 1 damage from that.
I get 1 damage from that?
Yes.
Jeez.
She's just scarred for life now. She's gonna hate squirrels.
Surprise, it's a weird squirrel.
Fuck.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Eilon is mega confused. He's just like, what the?
What just happened?
What
Oh no! I walked into a bush and I saw this squirrel and I was so cute and it attacked me.
Are you okay?
No.
So is she like crying? Is she like squeaking? Like she's
I'm
making
like
noise, right?
I'm like making silent squeak noises. Like I'm trying to be quiet. I'm trying my best. It's not working out.
Well, shit.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth just to see if you maintain yourself.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you're good.
Whoa.
I lucked out.
Yeah. So Marsh doesn't notice any of this. The first time they get light, she's gonna have like blood all over her face. What happened?
And somehow, no, Marsh does not notice any of this.
He's focused. He's gonna find that ladder.
But no ladder in sight. Kisa now has blood on her face. What next?
Reconvene. Whoa.
Did I find anything in my bush?
No one found anything of merit other than Kisa.
Okay. I guess, yeah. Meet back up to discuss bush plans.
This was a bush too, or a tree?
Which one? That is also a bush.
Shall we inspect the bush?
Mm-hmm. We should inspect the bush.
Okay. Would you like to do the honors?
Sure, I'll go do the honors. Let's see if I roll any better. Ha! Barely. Okay.
When you look into that bush, all you find is snow and branches.
Okay. Then reconvene. No luck.
Right. No luck. Where are the other two?
I
Rolling
assume they're
around
just...
in a bush.
I'm just staying near Eilon. I'm gonna follow Eilon because I can't see and I'm bleeding. I just wanna just kill that squirrel. I'm really pouting. Like my character, if you see her, she's pouting. With little tears in her eyes.
I hope the squirrel wasn't rabid. Crap, I'm sorry. I need to keep my big mouth shut. Don't roll for that, Will, please.
I'm curious to see what y'all's next step is.
I'm assuming Eilon and Kisa reconvene too, right?
I'm gonna try to. Like, I'm waiting for Eilon to take the first steps because I'm gonna follow behind Eilon. I can't
we're
see.
Right here. We are over here.
Okay.
Calling out to you. Not really.
Marco!
Alright. So are we gonna try and look at this building?
Yes, I think we should. Should we like send 1 or 2 people in rather than the whole group of us?
That work? You planning on carrying me with you or no?
I can.
Okay.
How awkward would that be? Like, are you sitting? Is he sitting on the shoulders or what? Like, I mean, like for disadvantage upon like, if something were to happen.
I'm like a backpack.
Just like clinging for dear life. Oh God. Okay.
I mean, I guess I could sit on your shoulders if you can carry 30-some pounds on your shoulders.
Dad and daughter at Disney World.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, there you go.
That's how I've had it in my head the entire time. So
Yeah, this is exactly how it is. Oh, Marsh, can you carry your daughter on your shoulder?
I didn't know you had a kid, Marshall.
No, I do not. Didn't.
Are you manly enough to carry me on your shoulders?
my
Yeah,
lips
like-
are sealed. I'm not saying shit.
So, Ori, does that mean you're going to grow your hair out?
Good luck with that. You know how long it takes for all this fur to grow?
No, not exactly. Perhaps you can enlighten me at a later date.
Oh my god. Figure out how long does fur grow? Does it shed like normal animals do? Do I turn lighter because it's winter? Anyway, shall we?
Yes.
Okay. Air transfer me. Do not throw me. Do not drop me.
Excuse me.
Don't die.
Don't die.
Trying not to.
Okay.
Doing it.
Don't.
Just remember, tuck and roll, okay?
Thru?
Tuck and roll.
Christ, motherfucker. That's all D&D is racism.
Oh, it's all
Right?
racism.
This is the most racist group ever.
It's really
it's
not.
not.
It's
No, it's
really
not.
not. I promise you.
Yes.
I played a horribly racist character in a game not that long ago.
She was just disgruntled.
And
Not much.
racist.
The only thing that made her happy was braiding hair.
This is true.
The only thing that made her happy was braiding hair and whatever was in that pouch that she claimed was a water skin.
And also your character, Jess. Cause
Just the sweetest
Uh,
thing.
huh?
Just the
that
sweetest
was just
thing.
it. She was sweet and innocent.
yeah.
Anyway, moving on. I don't have much time,
Anyways.
literally. Sorry.
Yep, I'm going with Marsh.
The transfer seemed to go over successfully.
Thank you. And Dick. So shall we?
Yep.
I kinda gotta move with you.
Okay. It's like pretty much moving to the wall. Can I hear movement?
You cannot hear anything, no.
Peek around the corner.
You don't see anybody walking around.
Okay.
Don't drop me.
Don't move. No sudden movements.
Okay.
Proceeding still with caution. Don't hear anybody. Notice.
I'm wrapping my tail around your stomach. I'm
You
very
have a
nervous.
long tail, Jesus.
Yes.
Okay, not all the way around, but at least halfway.
You can be like a possum if you fall off.
I was literally about to say that.
Oh my gosh. It is a long tail though. At least fairly long. It touches the ground.
I mean, never mind.
Okay.
But you don't hear anything other than the sound of movement over from the lit section.
Okay, so peek around the corner, don't see anything.
When you peek around the corner, you actually see that wall on the far wall is basically burst out and collapsed.
Okay.
Uh, yeah. You see that wall is basically burst out and collapsed, and you see just a bush on the other side of that,
Oops.
and what appears to be a building off in that direction. It looks like the
Okay.
small building that you never looked at. Never mind.
Gotcha. So it's like just a hole on the other side of the building. Doesn't lead anywhere.
It just leads back to the outside. Yeah.
Okay. Still gonna proceed in.
Okay.
Like to peek around the corner to look forward to the left.
When you look out this way, excuse me, you see more bushes leading off into the distance and rubble in different areas, and you see people
Can I move him
moving.
forward just to have a better view of what he sees?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You see like rubble and bushes out in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
You see a piece, like this entire building here. This corner is busted out also, and you see. Actually, I don't know what you would see with that. When you look into that section, it's actually a little too bright because of your goggles, that you can't really make out what's in that area.
Mm-hmm. Can Ori see anything, considering he's riding on my shoulders or on my back?
Let me see.
I'm right on top of you. I mean, I can see into the light.
It takes a second for your eyes to adjust, but you do see people moving around, back and forth between what appears to be a truck of some sort.
Yeah,
We
because
need
I
to
think
hurry. Is it like, how big of a truck is it? Like a semi sort of thing?
You can't see the whole thing, but it's a fairly large back end.
what kind of things are they carrying into it?
You can't really tell from here.
They might have moved people already, but we don't know that until we get down there.
Yep. You just hope for the best. But like, would head back the way they came. Still cautiously peek around the corner.
Sorry, if I turn the light on.
Is it just this one room?
Yeah.
There are 2 rooms off to the sides. You have one room that is destroyed rubble, and another room that has a simple door.
Oh, is the door closed?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay. Door locked.
Can I check for traps on the door?
Sure.
Perception?
Yep. Or investigation, your choice. Checking the door over as best you can. Because it's actually a little bit darker in here than it was outside. The snow's not there to reflect light for you. You look at the door closely, and you check the handle, you check the hinges. You do your best to look under the seam itself, and you don't see anything. You see
Okay.
that there's a door and that it is closed.
Okay.
Looks fine to me. The door. Let's try.
Okay. Is the door unlocked?
Has anyone tried the handle?
Yeah,
Yep. Oh,
I'm going to. That's why Ori gives the okay. It's like, okay.
Alright. You try the handle, and it feels like it sticks at first, but you put a little bit more effort into it, and the door opens.
the door. What?
Opens.
Okay.
Okay.
That part cut off.
So, carefully shift the door a little bit to peek inside.
Looking into the room, you see what looks to be piping. You can't tell what color it is because of your goggles, but you see piping that's leading out of the ground and then back into the ground. And roll me. Where are you going, Kisa?
Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Like my thing, got off the map. I was trying to get my token back on. It was being weird.
Your thing got off the map?
Yeah, my token disappeared and then it reappeared. It was being weird. Sorry.
But give me perceptions, the two of you. As you look around this room, it looks like it's nothing in it. And actually, give me a history, Marsh. Looking at this room, you begin to feel like you've seen it before, possibly on another base. It at first looks like this is a simple fire control room where you would activate the sprinklers for various systems. But upon looking a little closer at the various things about the room, you see something that's just a little bit off. And as you are looking at the floor in this room, one section of the floor is not being used for any piping, which is somewhat odd to you, with the rooms being usually utilitarian and use all the space that they have. And you look at the floor in this section, and both you and Ori, because Ori gets down close enough to see it, see a small seam that looks like it could be a door. And looking closer at this door, you see that it opens up into a ladder.
Yeah! Ladder!
And that is where we're stopping for the night.
Okay.
Cool. Well, at least it wasn't in a bush.
Hey, I thought it was plausible.
I know, right? I agree.
Good job, guys.
Yeah! High fives all around.
Yeah.
Why is that going through my...
Yep, okay. Actually, no, I'm feeling pretty generous tonight.
Hmm?
$1,100 experience each.
Woo.
Thank you.
Oh, how dare you, Jinx.
You owe me a Coke.
And
No!
now, here's the question. Of those who have tracked correctly, who is close to a level? If anybody.
I am.
You said how much?
I think I'm somewhat close.
How close are you, Ori?
616. So probably within the next game I'll level.
Who's the next closest?
Me?
What's your total? Like, how much do you have left?
Roughly 220? Wait, 2020?
2,000?
Wait.
Ouch. That does not seem right.
2020.
Like, should we be closer or further away?
She should be closer to you than 2,000.
Because she's been here for like every session.
Yeah. Like, the
Yeah.
only thing you have, Heath Bar, and I think Jess also, was a birthday, but that was way back before level 5, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna save myself some headache. Alright.
I don't think I added last week's.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and save myself some headache. This game, I'm gonna give level to everybody. So everybody is level 6 for this, like,
Yay!
starting next game. Everybody's level 6.
Whoa.
Ori, take your gap that you needed and push that over to the next level. So you said you needed like
So-
620, I think it was, 616?
616. So I'd be 14,616.
Yeah. Just go ahead and make it 620 and round it off.
Okay.
Kisa and Ilon,
Yes.
set yours to 14,000.
Okay.
And then y'all are working towards the next level. Jess, what are you sitting at after this one's experience? Are you good?
Yeah, 15,271.
Okay.
The
gonna-
XP needed for level 7 is 23,000. In case anyone needed it.
Yep.
Alright, from here on out, I do not feel comfortable, like, DM bumping like that.
Yeah.
So try to keep your experience tallied, or at least check back every now and then, because I know I'm to blame for some of that, of posting it in chat after everything's ended and everyone's left out. But I'm going to try and get better about that.
Mhm.
So just check back at every now and then to make sure you didn't miss experience or something like that. But if anybody needs help leveling, let me know. I will be available if we have game coming up again here quickly, then I'll more than likely be available tomorrow. So if anybody needs help, I'm around tomorrow.
Okay.
But other than that, I think. Was there anything inspiration today? I'm actually, yeah, everybody gets inspiration for somehow maneuvering through that minefield that I set up back before.
Hmm?
The minefield of people.
Yay!
Woo!
So everybody has inspiration. I'm sure some of you had it already, but everyone guaranteed has it right now.
Mhm.
But I am going to go ahead and turn in for the night. I will catch you guys later.
Okay.
Bye.
Good night.